Vermaak met Marianah Lourens. Yes, art and entertainment with Marianah Lourens. And I'm so excited because I have got some young ladies. They like the ages of my grandchildren. I've got them here and I'm so happy to have them because I saw their show on Saturday night. It was, oh, wow. Of course, the three of them, it's Mariloe.
Yeah, Mariloe.
Mariloe Booysen en Lunique Pedro. En die naam natuurlijk is baie insiggewend, dit klink Spaans. Pedro, ja, baie Spaans. En Louise Gallant. Sy noem homself Gallant. Maar ek ken haar ouma en haar ouma is nie Gallant nie, maar natuurlijk die familie, jou ma het getrou met 'n Gallant. Maar ek dink hy was verwant aan iemand wat ek geken het jare gelede. Ons het haar Galant genoem. So ons kan Galant, ons kan Gallant, ons kan whatever.
Flexie.
Ek is baie keer Lourens en baie keer is ek Lourens.
Oh wow.
So jy weet. Julle weet mos. Shape-shifting, absolutely. Yeah. Mariloe het baie vinnige brein. So sy shift al die tyd. So, ja, julle weet daarvan, né? Maar die wonderlike show wat ek van praat, the show We Must Speak English so everyone can understand, was a coloured-in girl and it launched the poetry, short stories and songs book.
Yes.
And I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
Because the book is available.
Yep.
You've had the show, you've had the launch, and we've enjoyed it. Shall we first say something about the book?
Yeah, the book's called...
Because all the items in the show are in the book.
We just brought it to life. And more. Yes. I mean, we were limited to, in fact, the 15 writers was limited to only recite one piece of their each. Yeah. And some of them have 3-4 pieces in the book. So there's quite a lot of content to sort of jump into and just enjoy, you know.
Gobble up.
Absolutely, but you said let's just speak English, but when you directly translate a coloured-in girl as 'n ingekleurde meisie.
En dit sê dit so pragtig. 'n ingekleurde meisie.
So dis enigiemand, dis nie kleurling nie.
Maar ek self, jy weet, ons het Lydia Meshwe, haar man is 'n prediker. Jy het al dalk van hom gehoor, Kenneth Meshwe. En haar dogtertjie het gesê vir haar ma, "Mommy, but why are they talking about black and white people? Because look at our friends, they are pink.
Yeah.
They are not white. And look at our other friends, they are brown.
They're not black.
And some people are more beige and...
We've got a lot to learn from the kids.
Totally. Yeah. Because to them it's pink and brown and they couldn't even care if it is.
Absolutely.
Whatever. So the
ingekleurde meisie. So jy's ook een van hulle, Marianah.
Ek is pink. Some of us are more pink. And others are less pink, especially the red-headed ones. And you know what I find interesting is that they are even red-headed people who are mixed race.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch too, and we'll get into that with the next coloured-in girl. But we let's talk about the one that just passed.
Yeah, so the book.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you an overview of that, and then we'll have the authors and the writers and songwriters actually get into what they did over the course.
Because all three of you had items in it.
Yes, but I'm not featured in the book. It's just...
Are you not featured?
No, I'm just the editor and the curator of the creative project. So about last year, August, I put a call out, which is exactly 6 months to date in basically February. So we done a writing project, a development project for 6 months. And what we done was we asked submissions for coloured girls in the northern area to submit their poetry, their short stories, their songs, their original pieces that they've never done before. So everybody that's published have never published before. That's the amazing thing about
Brand new.
Absolutely. 15 singers and writers collectively. And the book is called The Heart of a Coloured-in Girl because it's everything that happens in the heart. And also the beautiful thing about it is even though it's only coloured girls who wrote the anthology, it is a universal themes: grief, hope, love, relationships with God, self and others. There's a whole bunch of goodies in there that everybody across the world, not only country, can relate to.
Absolutely.
And we've got them sitting right here with us.
And if they want the book, quickly we'll repeat it again.
Yes.
Just tell us now first how...
It's a matter of perhaps sending an email to mariloebookings@gmail.com. That's MARILOE bookings at gmail.com. And then
you on Facebook.
They'll find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram. There's also an Instagram page for the Coloured-in Girl. So it's Coloured-in Girl. And you can just DM and say you want a book. and we'll send you through the details.
Okay, so even if they go just to Coloured in Girl,
Coloured in
and
Girl,
as you say, Coloured in.
Also available at Fogarty's in Warmer.
Oh, it's available at Fogarty's.
Yes, you can get it there, and we're also planning on getting it on Amazon.
Can get there
To get the ebook copy.
So it will be on Amazon soon.
Yes.
So okay, but now let's go, because the first number was actually done by Lemise on the program.
Yeah.
And that was New Path, it was called. So tell us about that, Lemise.
The inspiration I got from New Path is living in the northern areas. I had to grow up with guns, gangsterism, everything happens. And I took that as inspiration and I wrote about it, because not everybody knows what's going on and how we as coloureds and different people have to live in that environment. So I took that as my inspiration and I wrote so other people can know what goes on and not judge us by what they see, because it's not every one of us that lives in the northern areas, that grows up in the northern areas, that turns out to be gangsters, that turns out to be pregnant before the time. There is a few of us that wants to make something better of yourself, wants to have a better living. So that's what I took for myself, and I want other people to know that you can do anything. Even if you come from the northern areas, you can do anything. There's nothing can stop you from reaching your goals, reaching your dreams.
Exactly, because I know total washouts that came from Summerstrand.
Yeah.
Please, don't let me start.
Absolutely, your environment doesn't determine what happens to you in your life.
And so that is what New Path is about, but you have other pieces in the book as well.
Yeah.
So we're not even going to tell them what it is, I'm going to buy the book.
Yep.
And then, of course, you did the amazing with our friends, our young friends here from PE, our dancers, Chrissy and Tiffany. They danced with you, and this is Lanique.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And it's a unique name.
Thank you.
It's Luniq.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then
that's
it's
correct.
Pedro.
Yeah.
And that's to me kind of almost like a paradox, because Pedro sounds like Mexican, Spanish.
Maybe there is traces of that in her lineage. You never know.
Look at her. Look at her. Doesn't she
Definitely.
look like she could be, if she walks around in Spain, if she walks around in the United States,
She'd be
Texas,
kind of Mexican.
near Mexico.
Yeah.
Even in Texas, they will automatically
Assume
that you are Mexican.
Go there.
Mexican. And those people are, I met the most amazing Mexican people. I met them through church because I was a covenant player. What they called a covenant player. It was a Christian drama group. I toured in the United States. It was 1984.
Wow.
And I went actually to Texas, and it was on the Mexican border.
Wonderful.
So it was very, very, for me, the Spanish, we did some Spanish plays and I had to learn Spanish.
The lines.
Of course, immediately forgot it. But yes, and not too many. But so tell us about yours, because yours was called Rise Up.
No,
yours was Rise Up.
Yeah.
Confidence. Confidence.
Yes.
That's confidence. I'll get you mixed up because you were Rise Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wrote the song Confidence, because people always like, oh, you're so confident, and I'm like, why aren't you confident?
Yeah.
So I tried writing it in my song, like, you can be confident as well, you just have to open your eyes and see it, and it comes from within. So my message in the song was for us females to be confident in yourselves, and I mentioned that you are a queen, wear your crown.
So smile, baby girl, don't look down.
So go on.
You know you're a queen, now wear your crown.
Your Highness, Your Majesty, you could be what you want to be. Girl, sing this with me. Hey, my confidence, it completes me. Hey.
I love that song.
And that you can get on paper even.
Yeah.
You don't always get the lyrics.
No, we got it in the book.
Yeah, it's in the book.
Yes.
In the book.
Yes.
And now, Mariloe, of course, you sang Rise Up. And that is a powerful song.
Absolutely. It's not my song.
No, but it's a cover.
It's a beautiful
it's an
song.
amazing cover. Yeah. We all know it.
Yeah. It encapsulates what these girls have done.
Exactly.
They rose up.
Exactly.
So.
And of course, you look so amazing in your red, and I mean those high heels that you go. I look at them and I think we used to do that.
Yeah.
That was like 40 years ago, you looked so elegant and it was so beautiful.
Powerful.
So you had to put this together.
Yes. I mean, I had the help of Rose. I, in fact, sat down and decided I was going to do this production for them. And of course, many of them, haven't performed before, which was a risk to take, but a beautiful one because we saw how they just bloomed at the end of it.
And a few here and there that we know already
that are in
from GNS productions, but they're in the minority because most of them,
2-3 of them,
just written
add-ons,
poetry or lyrics or something to a song. And then put it in the book. They actually responded to your request.
Yeah, for sure.
And with Rose's help, it just became this amazing production.
Absolutely. Rose and I sat and strategized what we're going to do first because I initially had my list of work that we choose, and we sat down and said, Rose, let's weave this into sort of what it is that we can do. Then we had Carly also come in and do choreography for us. Chrissy did choreography for us. I had chosen all the music. So it was a collective team effort that just worked out so well.
Yes. I mean, I'm so close to so many of those people. Philip, Nadine, Ellie. Ellie, I mean,
she worked at
Athenaeum. Just so awesome to see her there. She especially flew to be in the show. So did you.
Yes, I came specifically down to make sure that this project gets done. Where? I'm in Johannesburg.
You're in Joburg, and you've been there how long?
2 years now.
Okay.
Just over 2 years. In fact, just before the lockdown happened, I had moved there, and the lockdown, I came home to be with my family. After lockdown, I've gone back up again.
Of course, you could go back then.
Yeah.
But because, I mean, let's face it, if you've made a career there and a way of earning money, you have to go back.
You have, absolutely.
I saw your little girl.
Yes.
She is a performer in the
Oh, man, she is.
You were sitting there with your family, and she was just up and down, and with the cell phones, all your whole family passed their cell phones to her. It was wonderful. And Lemise, you are a PE girl, born and bred.
Yes.
You went to school here?
Yes, I went to school, primary and high school.
Where did you go to school?
Primary school, I went to Chart van der Walt. In high school, I went to Otto du Plessis.
Okay. So you speak Afrikaans very well.
Yeah.
Yes. Ek kan baie goed Afrikaans. Maar ons kan almal goed Afrikaans
meisies.
We all speak English and Afrikaans, and you don't always think what language you're speaking, and later on when people say, but you spoke Afrikaans, you say, did I?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Because
you flip in between.
We're so in between, we can speak both, and that's the thing with when you Afrikaans. And where did you go to school, Lynette?
I went to Mulgrove Primary School.
Okay, so there you go.
Yes, and then Alexander Road High.
Okay, so there, I mean, lots of performing done there with Greg Everard.
Yes, I actually did drama. Yes, I did drama.
Wonderful.
Yes, so I when I was on stage, I brought
channeling memories.
I mean, I've been in I can say lots of his shows.
Of Alex Stell.
That he did for PMATs and for...
Yes, he did a lot of them.
Yes, I've been in lots of his shows, pantos, like musicals.
Oh,
yes, especially his musicals,
But I'm also a PE girl.
And you are. Now I'm getting to you.
I just wanted to say, did you think I was van far? Well, sorry. Maar jy weet, ek kan
Where did you go to school?
I grew up in Booysens Park. I did 4 years at Booysens Park Primary.
Okay.
Then I did Parsons Hill. I almost forgot because I've been out of school for so long.
So long. What was I saying?
Parsons Hill Primary. And then I did Linkside High School.
Oh, okay.
And of course I wanted to be with Alex because I wanted to continue with my music and drama, but I didn't get into the school.
Yeah,
so
but Linkside is a remarkable
great school.
I know some people who went to Linkside who just turned out to be the most amazing performers.
Yeah, that's true.
You somehow don't Linkside with
performers. That's true. Yeah.
But I know them.
Yeah.
You know, and my daughter actually helped to do some music productions
with Linkside. Yeah.
Yes. And of course, the one in Alex Dario, Mr. Dario, what's his surname, the music guy? I don't know what his surname is, forget, it's an Italian name. I think it's an Italian name, but he's helped Greg Everard with the music for me. So I'm just thinking about all the amazing talent here in PE
absolutely.
And in the schools, because Otto du Plessis have also done productions, haven't they, Lemise?
Yes, they did.
And you've been in productions in Otto du Plessis?
I didn't do drama.
You didn't do drama. You've got 5 minutes
I
left.
sang in the choir. I didn't.
You sang in the choir.
Yes.
Okay. And so let's quickly, each of us say what is on the cards for us forward. I'll start with you, Mariloe.
Well, there's a ton going on in my life. I've got a new EP coming out this year. I'm going to be performing at quite a lot of places.
Tell us what it is.
I can't tell you that.
You
It's
can't.
not, yes,
So
it's
really
not
you're
out
gonna
yet.
let us
Get it
know.
on social media. Yeah, Mariloe Booysen. You'll find out
Okay,
what
so
music
watch
is
the
there.
space.
Yes, watch the space, the galaxy, the universe.
Okay. And we've got a
And then-
Coloured in Girl 2.
Yes,
on
we
the
are.
card.
We do have that, and that is coming up. That's also going to be announced on the social pages.
Okay.
Very important.
Okay, and you flying back tomorrow?
Soon.
Or
Yeah.
day after tomorrow, sometime, something like that.
Yeah.
You're flying back
Back to-
kind of soon.
back to Joburg.
to Joey's, to Josie,
Yeah.
to Josie, to Gauteng.
Yeah.
And of course you've just visited Kaberga.
Yes,
Nee.
one of the incredible cities
Yes.
in the world.
And we all have to learn to say the clicks.
Yeah.
And what about you, Lunice? What is on the card for you? Luni.
So I didn't really expect anything more than this, but I literally had 2 producers message me and say, I'm giving you 2 weeks break and then we're starting with creating
production.
music.
Okay. And how about you, Lemise?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Are you writing poetry?
Yes. My mother kind of got someone to help me to write my own book. So I'll see how far that goes because she's my motivator. She
Okay,
is
so
my
you're
motivator.
gonna write your story.
No, I write poems. I only write poems.
You write poems, but you're going to publish your
Yes.
own book.
I want
But
to
some of
publish
your
my
work
own
will be also in Coloured
Yes.
in Girl
Yes,
2.
Yes.
And so I don't know if any of you know Ricky Moss is very much in the arts. Okay. Mandela Bay art, and he said to me, the term coloured is going to disappear.
No, I know. We've read about that.
Yeah, and told me that yesterday. And of course, we are doing the story of Sarah Baartman. Not the story, a glimpse into the life of Sarah Baartman. We've just had it filmed for the Mandela Bay Theatre Complex.
I heard of that, yeah.
Yes, and so we're trying to get it because Mandela Bay is we're gonna have our own arts festival.
Yeah, I'm
believe.
aware. Yes.
And so
It's so exciting.
it's very exciting.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. And I'm just thinking, the Sarah Baartman story, we can all relate.
Oh, yeah.
Because she went to Paris,
Yeah.
she went to the Netherlands,
Yeah.
she went to everywhere in the world where we come from, where my people come
Ancestors,
from.
yeah.
I don't even know how mixed I am and
For
how
sure.
mixed they were,
Yeah.
And so, of course, we all mixed.
All of us, yeah.
And we all belong to the same race, the
Yeah.
human race.
Yeah.
God made
God
us.
has- yeah.
And I am going to just say I am so proud
Thank
of
you.
you all and that you're using the gifts God gave you. And what came through so nicely in your program, and of course, obviously, to come through it is there in the book, coming through, is your faith. Your faith in God. That without God, we're nothing. And so there we are going forward because He made us unique.
Yes.
He made us in His image.
Yeah.
And He made us talented.
Yeah.
And as you said, big girls are lekker.
Yes.
So we are
I love it.
skinny girls are lekker. And tall, elegant model like Mariloe are lekker. So thank you so much for coming. And when you come again, let me know. Because who knows, we get together again, we speak
Have
again.
a chat.
And
Yeah.
we see the next thing that you're bringing out.
Yep,
and
definitely.
productions you're going to be in. And the book you write.
We're going to see the growth.
So yes, the book from Lemise, the production, you're going to be in shows, Lunique,
Music, yes.
your thing. Thank you. Time to say goodbye because Uncle Robert, our techie, is now saying he's walking around, strutting about. Mark no klaar. So that's really time for me to say goodbye. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
Marianah Lourens and Art and Entertainment must say goodbye now. Marianah Lourens en Kuns en Vermaak wat nou groet met Arrivari.